This is ZW31.4EM, sponsored by the newest upcoming movie Space Pirates in Space. The launch of CH Aerospace's new luxury starliner, the Space Tanic, was supposed to be as magnificent as the stars, yet they couldn't have been more wrong. His superiors said he was crazy, that there was no way anyone could interfere with the ship's Triezo reactor. But when Sal Kobarth met Krog Naga, he was certain.
I'm giving it all we've got, Sal!
Give it more than you've got, motherfucker! I can't leave without you, Krog. You don't have to. I'll be with you, always, until the end of time. And space. Krog!
Now they have to act quickly, or they will all be prey to the deadly space pirates. Also, there's a comet. In Space! Space Pirates in Space, produced by Wayland Corporations, written, directed, and edited by Gmzw. Opening this Valentine's Day at a theater near you.
Good morning, Zakera Ward. I'm Suraya, he's Jorik, and it's currently 0807 in Galactic Standard Time. So, Space Pirates in Space. It's directed by Gmzw, so you know it'll be hilarious.
Yes. Hilarious. Gegg will no doubt make a compelling script with deep characters that we can all love and enjoy.
I know, right? Midnight premiere? We should go?
I should go.
What? Yes, you should go. With me.
Never mind. Wait, it falls on Valentine's Day, doesn't it? What if I have a date during that day? Although it's likely that I won't.
Then it's settled. We're
mercenaries, thugs, killers. Is that all the Vorcha are good for? At the Vorcha School of the Arts, we do not think so. Our comprehensive curriculum includes a fast-track learning environment with the Vorcha student in mind. Our competent faculty and staff are trained to produce the best artisans, musicians, and ballerinas the galaxy has ever seen. If you don't believe us, just talk to some of our students.
Used to be Mimo Elcor sewage pipe. Now Mimo sculptures of Elcor sewage pipe.
Classes start soon, so sign up today.
Wait, what was that?
I believe that was an ad for the Vorcha School of the Arts. Spirits know that the Vorcha could use as much education as they can get.
First of all, wow. Second of all, I don't recall an ad being scheduled to air at that time. What was that all about?
Did you see when they killed my family? And all that I thought was, why couldn't it be me?
In remembrance of the First Contact War, this commemorative coin is being released for a limited time only. Made of a solid platinum base, this coin is trimmed with gold and pressed by the finest mints in all of Citadel space. Never forget the tragedy that befell our soldiers on that sad day. Valued at 100 credits, this coin can be purchased for the low price of 99 credits. Act now, and you can buy not one, but two for the price of 3.
Okay, what the heck's going on?
I agree. That ad was unusually one-sided.
I don't know if you just made a coin pun or not, but I disagree. Besides, that's not important, nor was it what I was talking about. I'm referring to the ad spam.
What do you mean you disagree? That advertisement essentially portrayed the humans as the victims and the Turians as the aggressors.
Wait, was that not the case?
We were performing our duty, just following orders. It wouldn't have happened if you humans hadn't opened an unauthorized relay.
Way to just look at this from the tail end of the coin. Yeah, and if we humans didn't, you and I wouldn't be friends right now, Jorik. Look, I don't want to fight over this. That's not what I'm mad about right now. I just want to know what's happening.
Cocky, are you tired of waking up every rotation and looking at yourself? It has to hurt knowing that no one wants to be with someone that looks like that. Threatening question, do you even lift? Forcefully, for you weaklings that want to be able to withstand the crushing gravity of Dakuna instead of collapsing under the weight of your own puny gravity, you need to get an elliptical from Prelcor. Informative. We sell both quadrupedal and bipedal models for any customer. I used a 4X Prelcor elliptical for 3 months. I lost over 7 hin and have the body of a mating totem. Smug. Elcor women cannot control their pheromones when I walk by. Aggressive. Prelcor ellipticals. Buy one now.
Mr. Rack, what the bloody hell is going on? Rack, I know you can hear me.
What is it, Suraya?
Normally, we only have 2, maybe 3 ads per episode. Yet we haven't even gotten to Asar Amoré's segment and we've already had 4. What's going on? And why do they keep cutting me off?
Suraya, ratings are up, and sponsors want in. And they've all paid generous fees. So I think they've earned the airtime.
You sell out! That's not the point of a radio show.
What was that? I can't hear you over the sound of Asar Amoré's theme music.
What theme music?
Very well then. Welcome back to my little corner, novice romantics. If you recall, last time we talked about how to talk to someone without being awkward, or worse. I opted to elaborate on how to make a unique first impression. Well, today I'll discuss what I originally planned. How to tell if the person is even open to conversation in the first place. What you need to do is...
Krogan man! Help prevent another Genophage outbreak. Always use protection. Krogan man condoms now in Spiked for her pleasure and Berserker. And introducing our newest pleasure, Overlord. Extra large.
Spiked for whose pleasure? Wouldn't that... yes. The first thing to do is to make sure they're not preoccupied. If they're on their Omni tools or have headphones in, it's safe to say that they don't want to be bothered. If they have a book, however, then that's a potentially different matter. If you're feeling bold, you could approach them and ask what they're reading, and use that to fuel the conversation. However, this is high risk, high reward. They could just as easily brush you off because they're too into their novel, so beware.
Need a new sky car but don't got the creds? Well, come on down and see your old Uncle Jarnay over at the lower wards and I'll set you up straight. After all, we're family, and family means nobody gets left behind. And you certainly won't with a brand new sky car. The family that drives together, dies together. Terms and conditions apply. Uncle Jarnay releases any and all liability upon sale of the sky car. All sales are final, no refunds, no omnitools are permitted at any point during the transaction. Sky car may cause nausea, indigestion, diarrhea, explosive vomiting, and the urge to burst into song.
Be wary of their facial expressions. Are they smiling? That's when the corners of their mouths are turned upward. Or are they scowling? Corners turned downward. If it's the former, that's also good. Of course, if they're scowling, that doesn't mean you're out. Perhaps ask them if they're all right, or if something's bothering them. It might help to open the conversation with something like, "Bad day? Yeah, me too." Empathy can go a long way. No further advertisements to interrupt me? Good. Moving on. Most of this also applies to Turians. Check their mandibles. Are they fluttering? That's good. Are they tight? That's bad. They're frowning and they don't want to talk. And when Turians don't want to talk, they really don't want to talk. so it's better to approach them at another time. However, Asari are some of the nicest and most open to
Chunka mountain oysters. Come on down and try them with our new spicy maw sauce. They're so hot you'll forget what you're eating.
Wait, Suraya!
Did you see what you did? Asar Amoré just walked out.
Your hands off me, Suraya!
Listen to me very carefully. This will not happen again. Good Morning Zakera Ward is a radio show, not a hyped-up telethon. Ads are a minor, secondary aspect, and we only feature them because they're necessary. If you want to just run commercials all day, you can find another radio host, because that's not what I signed up for.
But they paid.
Rack! Does it look like I care who paid? Ratings are up. Who do you think is the reason for that? If you think it's because of Mr. Oleander or Uncle Garnet, why don't you hire them instead?
Alright. Fine, alright. It won't happen again.
Damn straight. Sorry about that, folks. We apologise for the rather disjointed show.
Not to worry, though. It looks like this type of thing won't be happening again anytime soon. Do you think this will affect our pay?
Ugh, whatever, it's not about the money. Crap, we're basically out of time too.
Asar Amoré has also left the station.
Bollocks. Well, till next time then. He's Jorik, I'm Suraya. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Krogan man, help prevent another Genophage outbreak. Always use protection.